republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Schiraldi, please call the roll.
Mrs. Wallace?
Here.
Mrs. Cliff?
Here.
Dr. Schneider?
Here.
Mr. Akam? Mrs. Wool?
Here.
All right. We have no hearing of the public, correct? Nobody signed up, right?
Correct.
Okay. All right, then we will move on to the approval of minutes for the regular meeting of May 18th. And we're also approving the revised minutes for the regular meeting of April 27th. May I have a motion, please, for approval?
Moved. Second.
Are there any comments, questions, additions, edits to those minutes?
Just to clarify, the revision was, there was a resolution to hire someone that was approved at the board meeting, but it did not make it into the minutes that we approved. So the revision is just adding that resolution back in, so that was all.
All right, please call the roll.
Mrs. Fuller?
Yes.
Mrs. Cliff?
Yes.
Mrs. Wallace?
Yes.
Dr. Schneider?
Yes.
Mr. Akam is present.
Oh, now he's present.
My apologies for being late.
All right. Just started.
Not bad, sir.
Yeah.
Not bad. Thank you.
All right, we have no superintendent's report this evening, so we will move on to the treasurer's report. Mr. Schiraldi.
Okay. So for the month of May, revenues total $610,000, while expenditures total $5.1 million, resulting in a monthly operating loss, which is typical for May. For May, the district continues to maintain a strong financial position. The current five-year forecast analysis projects the fiscal year 26 year-end cash balance of approximately $15.9 million. Overall, May financials continue to support a stable financial outlook, with revenues exceeding forecast assumptions and expenditures remaining within expected ranges as the district approaches fiscal year end.
Okay. Exhibit C1 is a resolution to approve financial statements and reports. May I have a motion, please?
Moved. Second.
Are there any comments or questions for Mr. Schiraldi? All right, then please call the roll.
Mrs. Wallace?
Yes.
Mr. Akam?
Yes.
Dr. Schneider?
Yes.
Mrs. Clay?
Yes.
Mrs. Fuller?
All right, we'll have you explain in a minute, but Exhibit C2 is a resolution to approve final appropriations and a certificate of estimated resources for fiscal year 26. May I have a motion, please?
Moved.
Mr. Schiraldi, would you please just give us a brief recap of what this is?
Yeah, so these are the final appropriations for fiscal year 26, and the estimated resources are what the district expected to bring in to cover those appropriations. The appropriations is what we're allowed to spend during the fiscal year. So at the beginning of the year, usually by, I think it's October, we have to have permanent appropriations set. The next one is temporary appropriations for fiscal year 27, so we'll set temporary ones just so we can get started in July, and then approve permanent ones in the fall. And then at the end of the year, throughout the year, you can do some updates as well if appropriations change. You know, if you have anything significant, if we get like a new big grant or something, if we change appropriations, we'll do an ending certificate, and then at the end of the year, you do a final approval of appropriations of what you're going to spend. So this is the final for 26 plus the estimated position for 26.
All right, any questions? Please call the roll.
Mrs. Fuller?
Yes.
Mr. Akam?
Yes.
Dr. Schneider?
Yes.
Mrs. Clay?
Yes.
Mrs. Wallace?
Yes. Exhibit C3 is a resolution to approve temporary appropriations for fiscal year 27. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
All right, and Mr. Schiraldi has already explained what this is. Are there any questions? All right, then please call the roll.
Dr. Schneider?
Yes.
Mr. Akam?
Yes.
Mrs. Clay?
Yes.
Mrs. Fuller? Mrs. Wallace?
Yes. Exhibit C4 is a resolution to approve transfers and advances. May I have a motion?
Moved.
Chair seconds. Any comments or questions? All right, please call the roll.
Mrs. Clay?
Yes.
Mrs. Fuller? Mrs. Miles?
Yes.
Mr. Akam?
Yes.
Dr. Smith?
Yes.
And Exhibit C5 is a resolution declaring the necessity of submitting to the electors of the school district the question of the issuance of school improvement bonds. May I have a motion for approval?
Moved?
Second.
All right, and just for the record, Mr. Schiraldi, would you just explain exactly what this is?
So this is the resolution of necessity. So this is declaring that it's necessary to put a bond on the ballot this November. It kind of outlines what the bond is going to be. It's going to be $96.2 million for 37 years at about 5%, coming to about 4.22 mils is the final calculation. So this is just our declaration of saying, hey, we intend to put this on the ballot. This will go to the county to be certified. They will send those documents back, and we will do the second resolution that will officially allow us to place the issue on the ballot, and that will be submitted to the Board of Elections
Okay.
at the end of July.
All right, any questions? And please call the roll.
Mrs. Miles?
Yes.
Mrs. Cliff?
Yes.
Mr. Akam?
Yes.
Dr. Schneider?
Yes.
Mrs. Fuller?
All right, all the financial resolutions are approved. Does that conclude your report?
That does.
Okay.
Thank you all very much.
Okay. On to new business. We have Exhibit E1A, a resolution to accept gifts and contributions. May I have a motion, please?
Moved?
Any comments or questions? Other than thank you. Okay, Mr. Schiraldi, please call the roll.
Mrs. Cliff?
Yes.
Mr. Akam?
Yes.
Mrs. Miles?
Yes.
Dr. Schneider?
Yes.
Mrs. Fuller?
All right, we have 5 personnel resolutions tonight. We have Exhibit E1B1, is a resolution to accept resignations and retirements. No, yes, retirements. Exhibit E1B2, a resolution to award teachers a 1-year limited contract. Exhibit E1B3 is a resolution to award a teacher a 1-year limited contract. Exhibit E1B4, a resolution to approve the introductory appointment of support staff. And Exhibit E1B5, a resolution to reemploy retiree Mark Abramovich as the Harmon Middle School principal. May I have a motion, please?
Moved?
Second.
Any comments or questions? All right, Mr. Schiraldi, please call the
Can I
roll.
just make a brief comment on that? Emily is here tonight, so congratulations to Emily
We should wait
for
till she's
coming.
approved.
Oh, okay. And we'll let you do that. The other thing I wanted to bring up was just E1B3. There was a reason why we separated that one out,
Yeah.
simply because Jamie is coming from Chicago and working on getting all of her background checks and license in Ohio versus Illinois. She had it previously, and we're not worried about it, but we just didn't have it yet. So there's some specific language about contingent upon all that, and I just wanted to note why we separated that out.
Okay,
Okay?
thank you.
Mhm.
All right, let's vote on these 5 resolutions.
Dr. Schneider?
Yes.
Mrs. Miles?
Yes.
Mr. Akam?
Yes.
Mrs. Cliff?
Yes.
Mrs. Fuller?
All right, now, Emily Weisblatt, we warmly welcome you to the district. And thank you for coming. Do you want to say anything?
Just thank you, and I'm excited to join the district.
Great. Thanks for coming. Okay, on to Exhibit E1C, right, which is a resolution to approve changes to the high school handbook. May I have a motion, please?
Moved? Second?
Are there any comments or questions? We had a chance to look at those changes.
Explain. They were in the file. Do you have it up, Mr. Hayes? We'll pull it up right now. There was a cheat sheet. It's just a couple of minor things. There were no like substantive changes that were.
It was, I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, that's why I have to pull it up right now because I don't have my cheat sheet. So in the folder, in the digital folder, that's for the
that was the
board
policy.
policy. Yeah, we'll do those next, and I'm happy to walk you through
There
those
was
board
something
policies.
about gifted language. gifted-
Correct. There's always, typically there's
cell phone
updated
usage,
language
too.
about gifted and testing. And Mr. Hayes will pull it up, but it was just minor things in the handbook. There was no major revisions or no major language changes.
I actually had a question regarding the additional language about the electronic devices. One of the comments said, additionally, other audio, text, and video recording devices are not permitted. Unauthorized audio and video recording of student, staff, or others during school hours, on school property, et cetera, is not permitted. I'm assuming that if a child has, a 504 or something that allows them to record, a lecture during class, that they would be authorized to do that. Is that correct? Or do you
Yeah, I
have
don't
students that
know.
have that?
Gosh, I
naive
can't
youth
even
that
think
have that?
about, you guys have both had experience with that. I don't know that that's really come up.
Okay.
This language and some of these language changes have just come about because of situations that have happened with discipline, not even necessarily at Aurora High School, but other high schools or other places. And so a lot of times when we get language changes, when it has to do with any of the code of conduct or things like that, it's recommended due to attending conferences or updates that we get to say, hey, you should change this in your language to make sure it's appropriate and you have the language in there to deal with whatever situations have come up with recording devices. So that's really the nexus of that, not necessarily anything else.
Okay.
And I can tell you, like any kind of 504 IP supersedes anything like that. And then this particular change was actually targeted about AI embedded glasses.
Right.
Was really what it was about.
Yeah.
So really wasn't including that. So having language that allowed that to be all encompassing.
So that's really all it is. It's just the updated electronic devices and then just the updated gifted policy, which is essentially just mandated language and procedural.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, please call the roll.
Dr. Schneider?
Yes.
Mrs. Cliff?
Yes.
Mr. Aikman?
Yes.
Mrs. Mahalo?
Yes.
Mrs. Fuller?
Exhibit E1D is a resolution to approve out-of-state and overnight field trips to Washington DC for 8th graders. May I have a motion, please?
Moved?
Are there any comments or questions about that? Then Mr. Schroeder, please call the roll.
Mrs. Fuller? Mrs. Cliff?
Yes.
Mr. Aikman?
Yes.
Dr. Schneider?
Yes.
Mrs. Mahalo?
Yes. Exhibit E1E is a resolution to approve out-of-state and overnight trip to Disney
Mhm.
World for the band. May I have a motion, please?
So moved.
Chair seconds. Any questions? Mr. Schroeder, please call the roll.
Mrs. Fuller? Mr. Aikman?
Yes.
Mrs. Cliff?
Yes.
Dr. Schneider?
Yes.
Mrs. Mahalo?
Yes. Exhibit E1F is a resolution to approve an out-of-state and overnight trip to band camp. May I have a motion, please?
Moved?
Any questions? And please call the roll.
Mrs. Fuller? Mr. Aikman?
Yes.
Mrs. Cliff?
Yes.
Dr. Schneider?
Yes.
Mrs. Mahalo?
Yes. Exhibit E1G is a resolution to revise the policy DHJ regarding credit card use. May I have a motion, please?
Move.
Second?
Are there any comments or questions? Did you want to say anything?
Yeah, if you don't mind, I'd like to just briefly talk about all three of these policies before we vote on them. And just a quick reminder, with these three, the reason why we're voting on them tonight, because it's literally, there's nothing really to discuss. It's all just mandatory language changes, and it's very minor language. So in the case of the credit card policy, that came through OSBA, but it really came through the auditor's office. They added that piece, because we actually just approved this one recently, credit card policy, so we have to reapprove it. But it's really just the district's going to make the effort to not rack up fees using credit cards, which we do anyways. We try to do purchase orders instead. So that's essentially the only change on this one.
Questions? All right, please call the roll.
Mrs. Fuller? Mr. Aikman?
Yes.
Mrs. Cliff?
Yes.
Dr. Schneider?
Yes.
Mrs. Mahalo?
Yes. Exhibit E1H is a resolution to approve changes to a policy administering prescription drugs to students. May I have a motion, please?
So moved?
Second.
Would you like to-
And then I will, yeah, for this one and the next one, I'll just talk about them both briefly now, since they really are a pair. This was a change essentially just to make more generic language. So you'll see the phrase epinephrine delivery systems auto-injectors instead of EpiPens. So before, because EpiPen is a brand, They just shifted away from that, using it as a generic, and just using that generic phrase throughout both those policies, but that's really it.
Okay, any questions? Please call the roll.
Mrs. Ford? Mr. Abram?
Yes.
Mrs. Cliff?
Yes.
Dr. Schneider?
Yes.
Mrs. Small?
Yes. And Exhibit E1I is a resolution to approve changes to Regulation JHCD-R regarding administering medicines to students. That was explained to us. May I have a motion, please?
Second.
Did you say it? All right, any questions? Please call the roll.
Mr. Abram?
Yes.
Dr. Schneider?
Yes.
Mrs. Cliff?
Yes.
Mrs. Ford? Mrs. Small?
Yes. All resolutions are approved. We have no discussion items tonight. And now I will ask for a motion to go into executive session to discuss the employment of a public employee, and we expect to take no action when we come out. May I have a motion, please?
Moved.
Second.
Mr. Schiraldi, would you please call the roll?
Mr. Abram?
Yes.
Mrs. Small?
Yes.
Mrs. Ford?
Yes.
Dr. Schneider?
Yes.
Mrs. Cliff?
Yes.
All right, thank you all for coming, and take a few minutes before we go close the doors. Thank you.